we're West Ham, and fucking most of us bleed claret and blue, and it hurts. But like you said, you're numb to the pain this year. Next year, the pain starts all over again because we have to wait and see what happens. We've gone to the last day, 39 points. We've gone down on 39 and 42. It's a joke, really, when other years they've been going down on 33 and 35 and that, But anyway, we're fucked. James, I'll talk to you when you're on throughout the close season. But like I said, thank you very much for all the time you've allowed me to have, and for everybody else. I really appreciate it, honestly.
No worries, James. Take it easy, mate. That's been James from Cyprus. I'll get Mark in a minute. I appreciate the kind words, but listen, I don't do this for a fucking laugh. I do it for everyone. Do you know what I mean? And this is what it's about. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, the next step is the ownership now, and I don't even care about players leaving. I don't even care about managers at the minute. I just care about getting this fucking wrong and out the club. And I don't even really want to think about it because I know full well that he's done exactly what I was saying to you 2-3 years ago, Tone. And you've known me a while, and I was literally pleading with people, if we don't sort this geezer out. And the problem is West Ham fans have woken up now. They've woken up and seen what's the problem. Now is how we deal with it now. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Anyone who is media based with Sullivan, they can fuck off with him and all. Do you know, I'm going to say it. Do you know what I mean? So whether that's fucking Sean, who everyone knows who Sean is, who's been right up his arse for years, he can fuck off down the road a bit. Do you know what I mean? There's too many people that have been taking too much fucking bunts from fucking getting a story or getting anything. I support West Ham because I love the club. Do you know what I mean? E13 to E20. And I will do that to the day I die. It's simple as that. If I was to go tomorrow, I'll be in a claret and blue coffin. Yeah, and I'll fucking be happy about that. I just feel it's a shame for every young fan and everyone who's around the world who's a West Ham fan. Because it ain't, listen, right, West Ham will be back, because I've seen it before, right? Don't get me wrong, we're going to make the championship hard for ourselves, but we will be back at some stage, We just have a piss up in it for a year. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we get back down to business. Right, let's get Mark in. Mark, what you saying, mate?
Hello, mate. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, loud and clear. Take it away.
Yeah, mate. Just first up, I've got to say, thank you to you, because I listen to a lot of West Ham YouTube channels, and yours has always been the one that's absolutely bang on with the honesty the whole time. You got no agenda, you got no one pumping you information. You speak from the heart, which is what I've always done. I'm a West Ham fan of 50 years, and so your channel is
no worries at all, Mark.
Mate, honestly,
no worries at all, mate. Mark, where's it gone wrong? Where's it gone wrong for you this year? For you?
Just we've all said it. It comes from the top, doesn't it? It's Sullivan. Yeah. Sullivan is poison. We all know it. It's been coming for years. This is we've scraped through, and all these Moyes lovers. Yeah, he took us to Europe, and we, an amazing trophy night. But even then, it was going wrong, and we didn't wake up to it. So, for me, it's been coming for a long time, and I remember relegations in the past, and we put in some fight, and arguably we did today, but this has been coming for a long time. How many managers did we have? We had Ron Greenwood, John Lyle, managers that stayed for a long time. But we've just chopped and changed, and I think it's all on the ownership, mate. I can't wait to get rid of Sullivan.
Tone, what do you want to say to that, mate?
No, it's absolutely trying. So I'm just listening to Bowen saying his piece about the whole situation kind of thing. But no, Mark's right what you're saying. The bucks fall somewhere, and it ain't down to the manager in that respect. He's not what he just puts his list of what he wants. It's the owner that puts the money forward and gets his players in. And we know full well the last couple of seasons these players have just not been good enough, bar maybe one or two players.
I just want to say this quick, Ginge. If you want to come on, there's a link in the chat. Anyone who wants to come on, I'll put the link in the chat. It's me who's fucked it up. Do you know what I mean? Mark, before I let you go, mate, because I've got someone else who wants to come on, any final words for you, mate? And what do you want to see happen now?
Mate, I saw it on the pitch today. You know, I think Fernandez had a great game. He's going to be off, but there's just so many other players that just all right. It was 30 degrees at the London Stadium, but fuck me, it's the last game of the season when relegation's on the line. You leave everything out there, don't you? Everything out there, and there were just too many players that didn't do that. Too many players because they know they're not going to worry about it. They ain't going to be in the Championship next season with us. Yeah, man, I'm just gutted, man, gutted.
Yeah, listen, mate, go and enjoy your day. Life's too short. West Ham will be back. Listen, we're West Ham United. Yeah, and when we all come together, yeah, we'll be back. Do you know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming on, Mark.
I hope so. No
Take
worries.
it easy, mate. Right, that's been Mark. Let's get Oliver in. Oliver, what you saying, mate? Take it away.
So already this is just really hard because I'm young. This is the first relegation I've kind of felt, and it's like a punch in the stomach or a punch in the balls to be exact. And it's, as you said, it's a wake up call. I think I was listening to but I feel like I don't want to be like celebration police and say that Spurs shouldn't be celebrating surviving. They should be, but also if Spurs is as big as a club as they think they are, then why are they in the relegation scrap in the first place? But that's what Abby Summers was saying.
Mate, you can't think like that because if we would have stayed up, we would have been like that today. So listen, wait, we've got to humble ourselves a little bit. We've got to take the shit, right? And because we are a point worse off than them. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit goal difference. So listen. At the end of the day, Oliver, I'm going to give you some advice, right? I've witnessed relegation 3 times in my life now. And I'm going to be honest, this one feels a bit more different to me, Tone. I don't know about you, but it does feel a bit more different to me because it feels like that we've articulated this ourselves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean? But what you're saying, Tone, go on.
It's definitely different. I think if you look at the money implications alone is the biggest thing this day and age, which obviously you need if you're going to invest into moving forward, and that's regardless if we was in the Premier League or where we're going to be now in the Championship. It's how we spend that money because we can't do the same thing we did with Steiden and with Lopetegui, with Potter, 150 million on basic crap. It's not don't get you across the line. So it's making sure you invest in players. And I think if you look at it, and I'm going to emulate these people, but when you look at what Wrexham do, the one thing they do, they get players from the leagues above to do the job for the division they're in. And all we've got to look at is people like that. Don't get me wrong, and not being funny, you can look at quite a few Prem teams. There's quite a few players there that are on the fringe. Nab some of them, who can do a job, but enough to get us across the line back into the Prem.
Yeah, I would. There's all this stuff about obviously, with Nuno and the manager. I wouldn't mind our I can't remember his name, but our assistant manager that we got. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him as head coach. Do you
know what? I'm going to say this. Yeah, don't even worry about managers tonight. This is getting Nuno out the door. Right, let's enjoy our fucking summer. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Oliver, I'm gonna let you go, mate. All right, I'll catch up with you soon. Take it easy. That's been Oliver, right? Let's get this guy in. Godfrey, what you saying, mate?
James, it's me, Danny boy. How you been, mate?
I'm all right, mate. How you, Dan?
God, I've had a lot going on, bruv. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, I've only fucking just got out. But anyway, we talk about West Ham. Oh, I don't know, mate. I've seen them go up and down all these years. I mean, I'm reaching 50 in a couple of months, but I mean, I didn't think I'd be used to relegation again. No disrespect. I mean, I think you guys did as well, I think it all boils down to, obviously, that little midget lives at the bottom of my road's got to go. I don't have to hang about outside his gaff later on, James. What do you reckon?
We'll see what happens. I'm not inciting a riot, but fuck it. I'm down for everything now.
Later on, then it's me. Yeah, you know what I'm like, James.
Yeah. Dan, let me ask you something, Dan. Right, let me ask you this. Right, where's it gone wrong for you this year?
Oh, mate, went wrong fucking beginning of the season, mate. And last season when they was talking about Lopetegui, if you ask me. No disrespect. I mean, as you know, like I said, probably the other guy that's on there is probably the same. Seen West Ham go up and down. I mean, obviously, been watching them since the age of 8, born in '76, you know, and I could say I'm used to it, but I ain't been used to it for the last few years. Obviously, I didn't expect us to go down today, in respect. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gone wrong from the start of the season, the appointment of that manager, and then I think Potter. I mean, you get what I mean. I think that's why Brady left, because she knew that we weren't going to get out the shit. I think that's why Brady's gone. No disrespect. What do you think? You know,
for me, for me, it all started 2 years ago when, like, when people wanted Moyes out. That's fine. Yeah, but like handing the keys back to Sullivan, he's like, that's not. That's not a good idea, right?
Yeah.
And asking Sullivan, and the problem was, and I'm going to say it, people believed that Tim Steidten was going to go and pick the manager. Now I've been following West Ham for a fucking long time.
I know you have. Same as me. Yeah, go on.
And I won't set foot in that ground until Sullivan's out the door. I was saying,
you said that. I know you said that.
Don't fucking trust. Don't think it's Steidten that's picking the manager, because Sullivan does what he does because he's stubborn, he's old, and he's a control freak.
He's a control freak. He just likes to try and save some Bugs money, doesn't he? He just likes to try and save money. He don't like giving anyone any managers any long-term contracts, does he? They're either an 18-month or a 2-year. I mean, when's the last time we had a manager on a 4-year contract like Alonso's just signed with Chelsea? Like, you know, I mean, when was it?
Yeah.
I mean, so this is why West Ham's never ever going to go anywhere with him, that little midge. You know, he's got to go. I mean, until he goes, like you said, everyone, until he goes, then, like, I don't know what's going to happen if we're going back up in the Championship or what. I mean, we're going to lose a few players now, aren't we? Apart from probably the goalkeeper, because he's used to the Championship with Leicester. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, where are we going from here now, lads? You tell me. I mean, what we lose at the most?
For me, it's going to be a whole reset. You're going to lose everyone. I think what they've got to do is they've got if they're going to get a new manager in, they have to get the new manager in as soon as possible. Well, I want it announced probably in
the next couple of weeks, in my opinion, for the start of the season.
Right. So everyone knows where they stand. The players are going to leave. It is what it is. It's a recycle effect. It happened in 2003 when we lost better players than the current crop that we've got now. And obviously in 2011 we were shit and we deserve to go down under Grant, right? So I'm not really concerned about that. What I need to see happen is what this fucking geezer's going to do, because for me, he's got nowhere to go. He's got no one to fall back on. He's put us in this situation. He just needs to leave. Do you know what I mean?
Well, he's got to leave, doesn't he? I mean, he ain't got no way out. Instead of Critchley buying fucking Royal Mail, why didn't he buy the midget out?
There you
go,
disrespect.
I mean, what's going on there? It's Sullivan. He's a control freak, isn't it? It's his club at the moment. You know what I mean? I bet Critchley's turned around and said, "Look, I'll have it off you," and I bet he said no.
Yeah, I mean, he said it to quite a few clubs. You know, apparently quite a few offers. Danny did a lot. Kutinski only wanted the post office. That's the only reason why he came to us. There's no other reason for me.
Really? So I think so. Ever since I've been young, and I said to Rio Ferdinand, I was down the training ground. I was bunking school. I used to go Robert Clack School. Yeah, when I moved to Dagenham from all them years ago. And I used to bunk school with my brother and my mates, and we used to go down the training ground. That was when David Kelly was playing for West Ham. All them people, Paul Kitson, Neil Ruddock, And I said to Rio once when he was young, you know, when all the talking was going about him being linked with Leeds and everything else. In my life, I will drop down dead now, James. Yeah, and you know, I just lost my granddaughter last year, so I've not been on and seen you. I just lost her before Christmas last year, and I've had to say so much shit. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? So, and it was like, Rio, you're not leaving, are you? You ain't going nowhere, are you? And he went, no, I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm going in there, because obviously he was going in after the training and all that. Fucking 2 weeks later, he was sold to Leeds. Hold on a minute. You got you got. So we've always been a feeding club with good players, haven't we? We've never been able to hold on to them. And then when we do take good money, we don't spend it on no one good.
Yeah, the thing on that though, Dan, even when we sold Ferdinand, the one thing we never did, and that was put sell-on clauses. We lost that money on.
Mate, we sold Ferdinand and brought in Titi Kamara, bro. and Rigobert song, you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
And then his brother went on, got rid of him, and even star. I mean, it's just, we're just a feeder club, and I'm absolutely gutted. Of course I am. I mean, my daughter's crying and Daddy, what do you mean relegated? I mean, but I'm used to it, and I think you guys are. But I mean, I didn't expect it now, and I'm being serious. But they won't see me over there next season. My brother's giving up all 7 season tickets, he said. He's giving them back. He's had them since he was 41 now. He's had them since he was 19. Since Upton Park and that. So yeah, he's giving all 7 up now, James. He's done. So,
Dan,
I mean,
listen, mate, I'm going to have to let you go, yeah?
Listen, I'll let you go, yeah, but listen, love to everyone. We're still the West Ham family, all of us, yeah, apart from Sullivan and the rest of them up there in the top lot, yeah, but us, we're all West Ham in our blood. And we just got to fucking watch the shit next season, as much as I probably don't want to fucking watch them go to Lincoln, you know what I mean?
I know. Lincoln away, son. Let's enjoy it. Take it easy, Dan.
Spurs fans this afternoon and this evening. Take care. Enough love to you.
And you, mate.
That's been Dan. Listen, sorry for his loss and all. Anyone that goes through that, sorry for your loss, Dan. Right, Ginge, what you saying, mate? Talk to me.
James, if you can hear me, I can't hear you, mate.
I can hear you loud and clear. Ginge, what you saying? Yeah, speak to me, son.
Well, bit of a stupid question, really, isn't it?
Yeah, go on, take it away, mate. Go on.
Yeah, it's poor. I don't know what to think. I mean, I've got so many emotions running through my head. I'm pissed off, angry, gutted. So every sort of negative emotion and feeling that you can think of. But I weren't one of these people that sort of got my hopes up when we sort of turned the season after the QPR game, after the Tottenham game, and we went on that mad run. We closed the gap, got out of relegation for a week, went back in it. I still had, basically, I kept my feet grounded. I kept my feet on the ground. And I know what West Ham are like. I've seen 2 relegations, and I've heard you boys there talking about this relegation compared to the others, and you're bang on. It feels different, and I think it's because the times have changed. The football in England's changed. The Premier League's changed. The competitiveness has changed. Everything's changed within football compared to our last relegation. And I think this one hurts because we know that we are fucked. He's decimated this club from the first relegation to now, the second one under David Sullivan. And it's decimated. And I can't see us coming back anytime soon. And I fear that if we go down and we get stripped of our assets, we're going to go down again. It's only going to be a matter of time unless we get this noncy midget prick out of this club. And that's why Karen Brady left. She knew what he was being accused of, so she jumped ship.
Yeah, listen, right. At the minute,
I don't know,
right.
Man.
At the minute, I don't care about none of these players. I don't care if Bowen stays or goes. The thing is with me is that now
I can't hear nothing.
You've got to sort it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, Ginge, any final words from you, mate?
I can't hear you, James.
No worries, Ginge. Ginge is gone. He's fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. He wants to come on and he's out in the fucking garden, mate. You know what I mean? I wish I was out in the fucking garden. I've been sitting here for the last fucking 4 hours. Do you know what I mean? Tone, any final words from you, mate, before we wrap this up?
I think the main thing now, as you said, it's let the dust settle. No doubt we'll see in the next couple of days something to be announced. I don't think it'll take long. And then, of course, I think it's where we go from here. You know, are we gonna hear anything from the club itself? I mean, obviously, you know, for well now, you're going to go on any sports channels. It's going to be talking about the relegation. You're going to hear Nuno Bowen talk, the Zerbi saying his piece. Obviously, they're showing Arsenal coming out now, ready to get their trophy. But it's all a bit going to be about what we do. Doesn't matter what's going on in there. I think it's all what West Ham do now, and that's the key thing. If we are, let me just reword that. If the board have already decided that we was going down already, which I guarantee that they've done that, it's making sure that they get things right. That's the key thing for all of us, you know.
Yeah.
If this bloke goes, it's a fucking bonus. I think the key thing is now is what is their structure and their plans for life in the Championship, and are they planning to come back up straight away? And I think you're right. You said, as soon as you see if they get the right manager in, the players in, then we know where we stand.
Yeah.
So,
I completely agree with you, mate. My final thought is this: we tried, we just didn't get it done in the end. Do you know what I mean? I am going to give Spurs some credit because they did get over the line. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to say it through gritted teeth, but they did get over the line, and they got over the line in a big game, in a big moment. For us, too many fucking changes of manager, not enough structure, an owner in charge who doesn't know what he's trying to do. We've got a 1980s owner in the fucking 21st century, and it ain't going to wash. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they ain't going to wash. For me, some of these players can be sold. Obviously, they're going to go, but West Ham have control over some of these players because of the length of the contracts of some of these players. So West Ham will buckle down and make sure that they get good fees for it. I feel sorry for the fans tonight. I've had so many people on tonight. I really appreciate everyone who's come on and had their say tonight. For me, it's just one of them ones really, where it's a bit gutting. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what more I can sort of say on it in regards to that. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, we've gone through the motions. We've been relegated, and Lincoln away, lads. It's gonna be a good Lincolnshire, great place, mate. Never in doubt. Do you know what I mean? But we will see you again in the next one. But West Ham United Championship, here we come, people. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? We'll be back. That's one thing I will say, because this club is too big to not be. Take it easy. Peace.